The Shiba Inu ecosystem saw a lot of significant adjustments over the past 24 hours. Even while the bulk of the updates are good, one in particular isn't that amazing. Apple has implemented a regulation that may make it challenging for iPhone users to purchase Shiba Inus, and the explanation for this may surprise you. Keep watching this video to learn more. Additionally, I'll be sharing fascinating news on BTC and Ether. The Shiba new currency, BONE, which is used for ecosystem governance, has seen insane price growth in less than a day. Starting with the good announcements. The price of BONE increased by a stunning 12, bringing it closer to or possibly past its $1 price recovery. It's at a record high. As you are surely aware, in October of this year, BONE reached its ADH for the year of approximately $3, and with the way the price has been rising, a fight once again be feasible. Once the upcoming introduction of Shibarium was declared, unsurprisingly, there was a tremendous rush for the token, which raised its price. But this time, it appears that a new factor is behind the price increase. The price increase appears to be a result of the numerous new listings that BONE has been seeing. Within a matter of days, a number of exchanges, including Uphold, have listed BONE Banjay, Stealth X, Sun Crypto, PsyXL, AXL, and Bluebird IO. Although the New York-based Uphold tweeted on November 30 that they had listed BONE and retail investors could now purchase and sell the token via the platform. Crypto listings occurred to be the most current prior to Uphold making that declaration. Despite Sun Crypto, an Indian cryptocurrency exchange company, had already said that it has listed BONE on its system. Shiba buried them around the corner, and it was only then that the price increase became apparent. Soon we'll discuss Apple's new guidelines. But before then, people are beginning to speculate about the possibility of Shibarium in light of all these entries. But that's not all. Actually, there has been teasing on the official BONE Twitter account. The most recent one was a video of a volcano exploding with the hashtag BONE before she buried them. She has been burying them for a while. However, the BONE Twitter handle has recently made several Shibarium teases in addition to this one. Several days ago, I want to let you in on a secret, as it says on the page I posted. There will be more than 1 million Shibarium hashtags on Twitter when Shibarium arrives. Why does that matter? All Twitter users will be aware of Shibarium's arrival, and they will be aware of it as well. They will also comprehend that employing Shibarium requires the use of BONE. Therefore, Shibarium and launch may be extremely close together. The debut, however, may be delayed even longer in an effort to ride out the bad market, according to certain rumors. What do you think, though? Could the development team soon launch Shibarium? If they're moving the launch or not, let us know in the comments area. The possibility that BONE may recover $1 by the end of 2022 is another topic of speculation. I've already noted how rapidly growing BONE has been during the past few days. I neglected to explain, however, that those profits stand in stark contrast to those other cryptos had while the price of BONE was surging. Other cryptos were barely making it by, and because of this, some people think that BONE may reach $1 before 2023. However, do you believe that BONE will reach $1 before the year 2022 is out? Remember, that will soon be Apple's new policy. Meanwhile, a brand new Shib whale emerged yesterday as a fresh wallet made a record-breaking purchase of 1.2 trillion Shib to. According to Ether Scan Tracker, the transaction, which cost a staggering $11.09 million, was the first step in Whale's acquisition of Shib. All we can do is wait and see. I suppose, however, Shib is simultaneously becoming listed on cryptocurrency exchange platforms, much as Bone. In a previous video, I discussed the several benefits for the community that come with Shib's Japanese exchange BitPoints listing. Well, Castle, another cryptocurrency exchange, did the same thing. You might wish to take advantage of the giveaways they have planned now that Shib has been listed, and the problem with Apple. Apple has just announced that the Coinbase wallet app cannot be released on iOS devices, according to Coinbase. In other words, iOS users won't be able to send presents from their wallets any longer. You might be surprised at the cause of this too. According to Base, Apple is requesting 30 of the gas surcharges from Coinbase NFT transfers, which doesn't seem reasonable. To explain the situation, Coinbase tweeted the following tweet. You may have noticed that the iOS version of Coinbase Wallet no longer supports sending babies. This is due to Apple blocking our previous app until we turned off the feature, at least. According to Apple, in order for them to receive 30 of the gas fee, the gas expenses must be paid through their in-app purchase system. Simply put, Apple has implemented new regulations to safeguard its financial interests at the expense of user and developer creativity throughout the crypto ecosystem. If Apple's decision stands, iPhone users would have to find alternatives to NFT transactions, which would discourage some of them, especially in light of the fact that Shiba Inu has its own ideas and plans to launch more. We do not enjoy seeing this restriction in the NFT market. Additionally, the relationship Shiba Inu has with the Coinbase may indicate that moves like this could have an impact on the token. What is the relationship? Shiba Inu was discovered to be the most traded cryptocurrency on Coinbase last year, and Shiba Inu helped Coinbase reach the top spot on the App Store. This suggests that owners of Shiba Inu are quite active on Coinbase, and restrictions like these may be very revealing about Shiba Inu owners who use iPhones. We can only hope that Apple quickly reverses its choice. And if you think about it, this optimism might not be misplaced given that Apple hasn't always been unfriendly to cryptocurrencies. Although Apple hasn't explicitly stated that consumers can pay for its goods and services with cryptocurrencies, it doesn't appear to have any issues with cryptocurrency owners utilizing Apple Pay to make purchases. So maybe this problem will be rectified as soon as possible. The strangest thing about the whole Apple and Coinbase situation is that the two companies had previously enjoyed a friendly relationship. Coinbase and Crypto.com both declared earlier this year that they have connected with Apple Pay, enabling users to pay with cryptocurrencies using Apple Pay. The introduction of the Tap to Pay option has only simplified that procedure. In essence, businesses are now able to accept cryptocurrency payments through Apple Pay by utilizing simply an iPhone and an iOS-enabled app. Therefore, it is understandable that some individuals could be surprised by Apple's current request of Coinbase. But then again, their recent actions wouldn't be all that shocking anymore if you take into account the fact that Apple set some extremely strict guidelines in October of this year. Apple previously stated that apps may provide users to browse NFT collections owned by third parties, provided that the apps do not contain buttons, external links, or other calls to action that point users to purchasing options other than app purchases. Apple's guidelines for cryptocurrency exchanges appear to be getting harsher all the time. What do you believe, though, as you weigh your response? Keep in mind that Apple did not impose these limitations on crypto platforms for the first time in 2020. In fact, Apple was sued by Epic Games for having identical restrictions. And it makes you wonder if the situation with Coinbase will get worse before getting better. Finally, a lot of people debate if Bitcoin or Ethereum has a greater potential. Let's discover out what the well-known Shiba Inu enthusiast David Gox has to say about other coins. He stated on his Twitter feed that he would choose ETH over BTC just on its current returns. And if you look at the current charts, you'll see why in the past week, the price of BEZOS increased by 3.4, while the price of ETH increased by roughly 8.8. However, if you take a broader view of the situation, you will discover that BTC has outperformed ETH over the past 30 days. In light of the fact that BEZOS has decreased by 16.2 over the past 30 days, and ETH has decreased by 18.2 over the same period, it is now time to conclude this video. If you liked the video, please hit the like button and don't forget to leave a comment below. I find that the YouTube algorithm is greatly aided by this. Also, if you can, spread the word about this video as widely as you can. Let's spread the word about this.